Oh my gosh! Not cool. Not cool. Alright, listen, act right. Please. Luke! You guys ready?
Yeah.
No, I'm not being in a video with him wearing that.
How you doing?
Stop making stupid noises and stuff.
Alright, I'm going.
Wait, okay, I need to make sure that
I'm gone.
Your hair.
What about it?
It looks ridiculous.
Your hair looks ridiculous.
You guys are so annoying. Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Retro Nonsense here for a sort of a proper
Mess of a
Retro
video.
Nonsense video. We haven't done one of these in a long time.
We just
Anna-
wanted to jump in front of the camera.
Anna isn't here because she's got a friend over, so we have so little time to do this. We just figured we'd jump in front of the camera. And
You always say
and do
that.
it. It's been a long time. We had some time, so we figured we'd
Jump in front of the camera.
sit in front of the camera. Anyway, we just thought we'd say hi and talk about some of the stuff we've been doing lately and some of the stuff we've been playing and collecting and all that kind of jazz. Let's start with the longest one, I'm sure, Luke, and his ridiculous hat.
That's right.
All right. Explain your hat, please, real quick. Get it
Well,
out of the way, so
I
we'll-
bought this hat at the beach because I got a boat, so that's why I bought it. And I bought a sailboat. Or no, I didn't buy a sailboat. I got a sailboat. Somebody gave it to me because they knew I wanted one, and they were gonna sell it anyway, so they gave it to me. And so
You
that's
bought
awesome.
a $7 sailor
Yeah,
hat.
and I
at
bought
a
this hat
cheap
because I'm the captain now.
store.
So
Okay.
since I'm the captain, I had to.
That's why he has that
justify.
weird hat on.
It's not weird. It's normal.
Get that out of the way. All right, what else have you been up
Okay.
to?
So I've been through a lot since we had a video last.
This is going to take about an hour, guys.
No,
I'll
well,
edit this
It
down.
won't take
All
that
right,
long.
let's go.
Okay. So first of all, I guess I'll talk about these
Don't
amiibos.
talk while your head's down in your lap.
Okay, I'll talk about these amiibos first. So I got 2 new Zelda amiibos. I got Toon Link, from the Wind Waker because that's
Wait.
awesome.
Oh no, Dad. Okay, never mind.
And then I also got Wolf Link from the Twilight Princess HD. My dad already had this one, but I wanted one for my own, so I bought it. It was pretty awesome because of the functionality in Breath of the Wild is like really cool because you can actually like get a Wolf Link like pet kind of thing, which you can't do with any other amiibos. It's not like a chest like normal amiibos. So that's awesome. That's why I bought this, and I bought this one just because of I like the Wind Waker, and you know it's cool. You get a boomerang from it, so that's cool. And let's see. I guess I'll talk about this next. I got Kirby Star Allies for my Nintendo Switch. I've already beat it, and I'm almost 100%ed it. I think I'm on like 97%. But
Wow.
this is an awesome game. Very, very fun. You guys probably know that I'm a big fan of the Kirby series. So this was really, really awesome. And yeah, so that's great.
And yeah.
And then, I got myself one of these bad boys. You guys probably know what this is. It's a Nintendo Labo. So this is the robot kit. I wanted this one because it looks cooler than the other one. And I've already built it and I've played it quite a bit and it's awesome. It's really, really fun to play around with. But honestly, the most fun part was probably building it. I really like, building stuff, I guess. So that was
Being
cool.
heckled by Uncle Todd.
Yeah,
you're
my
still not
uncle
done?
was over and he kept saying that I was taking too long and that he would have built a real robot in less time. So, shout out to my uncle. What's up, Uncle Todd? So yeah,
Uncle Todd doesn't watch my videos.
he might. Pretty nice. That's awesome, and I've been playing with that quite a bit. And I've also been playing. Actually, the same uncle I was just talking about. For Christmas, got a Xbox One S. He's a
From
gamer
us.
too. Yeah, we gave him an Xbox One S. So then he gave us his old Xbox One. He said he was going to give it to us at Christmas, but then he kept forgetting every time he came to their house. But he finally remembered, so he got that to us. And so we now have an Xbox One, and I have been playing a whole ton of a game called Sea of Thieves, which I've mentioned before. It's a pirate game, pirate MMO. And it's really, really fun. I know that it got bad reviews because of lack of content or something, which
I mean, you
I can
said
see
it
why.
kinda,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can definitely see why. But I've only been playing it for like 10 hours and it's still fun for me. So
10 hours is not that long for a video game.
yeah, so it's really fun. And I also have been playing a little bit of Fortnite. I mean, I can finally play it now that I have an Xbox One because I can never play it because it's not on the Switch yet. I guess that's it. Anything else happen? Well, I turned 14 since the last video. I guess that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I went and saw Jimmy Buffett for my birthday present. If you guys know who that is. Shout out to Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, he's
if
all
you're
about
watching.
the sailor and the
That's
tropical and the fort. What's that game? Sea of Thieves
Yeah,
and his
Sea of
sailor.
You almost said
Yeah,
Fort.
whatever. I don't play those games, so.
It's a good game.
All right. Very good. Good update. Luke's been doing a ton of gaming and a ton of that stuff.
Oh, I've also been making a game. You guys can check
Yes.
out my dad's Twitter for that. I know that I've made some games in the past. You guys probably know. I never actually really.
We're recording, Anna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Out.
You
You
knew
knew
that.
that.
No,
Get
I-
outta here.
we were gonna ask you something.
Okay.
Hi, Retro Nonsense fans. Kids.
Out.
Take your stick. Okay, sorry.
What does that have to do? Why do they have to tell us that they?
She's just being a brat.
Yeah, she knew that we were recording.
Anyway.
probably. Yeah, so I've been doing that also.
This is the speaking stick. You have to give it to Luke. Luke's speaking.
No. There's
The
a speaking
support
stick.
group.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. So I know that I've never actually released any of my games, but hopefully this one will be coming out
You
soon.
have kind of.
Well, yeah, I released some on the App Store for Android. You can download that if you want. That's already out, but I'm working on a big one, which will hopefully be coming to Xbox.
Yep, he's working on it for months, and it's really looking good. He's drawing everything himself, animating everything himself, putting his own music in there, writing his own story, putting a lot of heart and soul into it, and it's coming out really good. I'm very impressed with it, so I'm looking forward to him releasing that. He wants to release it on Xbox,
Mhm.
right? Okay. All right, Bob, what you been up to?
Not much in the gaming world.
See what happens. You play your
unfortunately.
game every day. Your computer, right?
No.
Oh, what are you doing?
As much as I can.
What have you been playing when you're?
Okay, well, I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online recently because I was invited to do the I was randomly selected to test the Somerset Isles DLC. So I actually haven't done it yet, but I still have like half a month. So I was invited to do that, so that kind of got me back into the game. So I've been so I downloaded the PTS. And yeah, so I made a character, accidentally made him a CP 720 because there's an option to either make him the max level or start at level 1. So I quit and then I just started working on my main character. Anyway, I'm going to do that. So, you know, they have a thread on the forums or whatever area of the forums to provide feedback for the Somerset Isles DLC. That will be coming out. And I've been playing that, and I also yesterday got the free version, I don't know what it's called, the free version of World of Warcraft where you can basically go up to level 20 without, having to buy the game and pay monthly. I just wanted to test it out. I doubt I'll probably end up buying it. I just wanted to just try it out because I've never played the game, and it's a very popular game. So I've been doing that. I did that yesterday, and I played a little bit today, but mainly I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online and Gary's Mod, too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And a little bit of Fortnite with my friends. But I don't play that game just myself.
Cool.
And
Is that it? All right.
yeah, I think so.
Well, I'm
That's
going to spend my
all
time
that they care about, yeah.
talking about. I got a ton of. I could talk about all the games I've been playing and collecting, but I got a ton of thank yous I have to give out that I want to do.
You're
so
welcome.
I'm going to spend my time thanking everyone who have recently given me things or sold me things for good deals. So first off, I want to thank Chris Roberts of the Dollar Dorks podcast, formerly of the NARC podcast.
Wait, what do you mean formally?
He's now on the NARC podcast has kind of disbanded.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now he is on Dollar Dorks with Derek. So it's a great podcast. It's all about their adventures in selling and flipping and flea marketing and all that kind of stuff, and it's very, very interesting.
Scalping.
So I'll put a link in the description. Scalping? No.
I'm kidding.
So anyway, it's a great podcast, but he has very generously given me some games and sold me some great games for some really good deals, and I'm very thankful for his generosity. I'm not going to show all the games because honestly it's been
a lot of
too much
Atari
stuff. I've been
games,
getting
right?
a lot of stuff lately. He gave me a Star Wars Tauntaun. I'll show you that real quick because
A lot of Atari games he's been giving me,
really
right?
cool. He gave me this.
Did the Han Solo come with it?
No, that's my Han Solo.
What?
It's a vintage. Come on, leave it alone. It goes in there. Gosh, let me put this back. All right.
For the kids.
What's the point of having a toy if you can't play with it?
They're for
Yeah, Rob.
me to play with, not you. A ton of Atari games he's given me, some manuals, an Atari catalog, which is really cool. I'll show you that since it's right here. I love this kind of stuff. really cool. It's got all the advertisements for all the Atari games. That was very nice of him. So anyway, I really want to thank Chris for his generosity. Also, I want to thank Bill from STC Podcast. He sent me 2 sand people. I'll just go ahead and show those.
You mean Tuscan Raiders?
Tuscan Raiders sand people. He heard that I was trying to collect these, and he said he just gave them to me. So it was very, very generous of you, Bill. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Lots
you.
of free stuff.
I love
on
getting
that.
stuff from,
Hey, don't talk when your head's
I
over
love-
there.
I love getting stuff from club members and people because it makes them special and kind of makes me enjoy them even more. So I was very nice of Bill. Also, Rich for a Single Banana, also known as, from
Oh yes.
RF Generation website
And podcast.
and podcast. His
Is he
podcast
RF?
is, gosh, I'm sorry, RF Gen podcast, is it?
Yeah.
I listened to it. I know the
Collector Cast.
No, Collector Cast is Duke Togo.
Yeah,
and,
I thought it was. I thought that's the
and
one.
Krabby and Bill.
Krabby
And-
Patty?
I don't remember exactly the name, but I will put a link in the description. I'll put it down here somewhere because I'll know it by the time I edit this. But anyway, I apologize for not knowing the name. But he's been very generous. He sent me some Atari games as well for no reason, just out of the kindness of his heart. And he also helped me get my new series, Stuck in the 80s, on the website,
Oh,
RF
yeah.
Generation. RF Generation is a fantastic website, by the way, guys. I use it for my collecting, and there's great blogs and articles on there. And my Stuck in the 80s series video has been on the front page of the website. And he helped me get that on there, and it got me some more subs and some views. So that was very, very cool. So thank you very much, Rich. I really appreciate your help and generosity. Who else do I need to thank? I did make some notes in case I don't want to forget anybody. I'm sure I will. Okay, I also want to thank some podcasts for promoting my new series as well. STC Pod, Polykill Podcast, and Retro Fandango all have mentioned my Stuck in the 80s series a couple of times and promoted it and said some nice things about it. So that was very, very nice of them. I do appreciate that support and the kind words that you guys say. Makes me feel good, so thank you. And
Boost the confidence.
also, we just got nominated by Musty Hobbit as YouTuber of the Month, as a nomination for YouTuber of the Month for Russ Lyman's YouTube channel, where he takes smaller YouTube channels like ourselves and tries to get them promoted and tries to get more subscribers for them. And I was very flattered that Musty thought of me and said some very nice things about our channel on his video promoting his 5 nominations because he won YouTuber of the Month, which congratulations, Musty.
Congratulations.
Well deserved. He puts a lot of work into the Now series, which talks about the Cartridge Club event. What's the word? Creators and stuff who make videos in the podcast, and he kind of gives a weekly reports of what has happened in the week.
Musty Report.
I'm stumbling my words. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Is it called the Musty Report?
No, it's called Now. But his channel is Second Breakfast, and he does
That's a little-
pickup videos. He's been chronicling his collection as he's getting ready to move. So anyway, go check out Musty Hobbit. Super nice guy. He actually gave me my Atari months and months ago and some games, and that was like again another thing out of the blue.
the Atari?
Yeah, remember he sent that me big box set when they came home. It was like
Oh,
a year
yeah.
and a half or 2 years ago or something. And I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's an Atari!" And it had all these games and the controllers, and it was from Musty. So the club and the community have always been so generous to us. So thanks, Musty, for nominating us, and thanks for everything. I think that's all I need to thank. I hope I didn't forget anybody. If somebody sent me something recently or has done something nice to us and I haven't thanked you, please forgive me. I'm not the greatest with my memory.
Just yell at him in the comments.
I do apologize. I always mean to make sure I thank everybody who is kind to us and who is generous. So thanks to everyone who has always been generous to us, which has been too many people to talk about right now. The list just goes on and on and on. And I hope I can give some of that back in some way as well. So we always try to. But real quick, I guess I'll mention a couple things I've been up to. Wow, I got a really big pickup here recently. I've been picking up tons of Atari games. I'm really into my Atari. And my collection is growing rapidly. I'm running out of room. I got to find a way to organize this stuff.
I just realized how much
Yeah.
Atari games.
So I've been finding them for like $3 to $5 a piece at some retro shops. And people have been sending them to me and everything. It's been really fun. And I can't believe how nostalgic this system has been. I forgot how many games I had as a kid. Because almost every game I stumble across or play, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember this. So I was so into the NES, and I still am, always will be. But I kind of rediscovered how nostalgic the 2600 is to me. So I love the 2600. Got this great old TV I'm playing it on. I've showed you guys in a previous video, and I'm just loving it. So, but recently, one of my customers, I traded some labor for a really. I'll pick the camera up for this one. You see that on the shelf? That is Rob the Robot. And the Nintendo box, and apparently that's an earlier release box, October release. I think Chris told me that it's a more rare box because it doesn't have the same words on it or something, and it was one of the earlier releases. So I didn't even know that, but I traded some labor. The guy said he actually whoa shoot. He actually watched our channel and said he liked it a lot and said he wanted to give that to me. So
Your customer watched our channel?
yeah.
Shout out to Dad's customer, my man.
Yes. So yes, and if he's watching this, thank you, Derek. Yes, Derek.
Derek?
Terrible names. No,
Derek from...
no,
just
that's
kidding,
his
I'm
name.
kidding.
His name is Derek. I'm not gonna give his last name, but yes, thank you so much for donating to my collection. It was a
Thanks,
good deal,
Mr.
and I
Derek.
really appreciate you thinking of me and giving it to a good home like this. We, as you can see, I cherish it. I'm gonna keep it for me and my collection, and I really appreciate you staring at me.
I'm just looking at you.
It was quite a mile there. Are you staring at me? It was kind of distracting me.
Sorry.
But thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I love my customers. My customers have been good to me over the years, and they've been really a pleasure to work for. But that's off topic completely. But anyway.
Thank you for all of my dad's customers.
Yeah, so I think, and I just, real quick, the last game I played was Super Star Wars on the Super Nintendo. Oh my gosh, that game is horrible. It's so, I love it. It's nostalgic because it's Star Wars, and I love the graphics and the sounds. It is so insanely hard. I don't even know how I got through it, but somehow I got through it and beat it. And then I started playing Super Empire Strikes Back. I spent like 3 hours trying to get through the first level. They're so brutally hard. They're frustrating. They're not the good kind of hard. They're like frustratingly hard. So
Like glitchy
I do
hard?
have a love for those three Super Nintendo games, but man, they are so hard. So hard and not even that fun. But I'm gonna now press through Empire Strikes Back because that's how I am. I got to get through all three of them now. Once I start, I got to continue on. So
wish
I'm
I
having
could
fun with it. But man, they are brutally hard games. They are harder than like Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts, I think. I want to thank. Are you staring at me again?
Wait, I mean, where else
Okay.
do you want me to stare?
I want to thank Duke
At the
Togo
camera.
from the Collector Cast for selling me some Transformers at a really good price.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mr.
That were featured in my Remember the Transformers episode of Stuck in the 80s. So thank you, Duke, for those wonderful deals, and I love those Transformers. I had them all when I was a kid, the ones that I bought from you, and they're fantastic, in great shape. So thank you for those. And I also want to thank everyone for receiving well my new series and all the nice things people have been saying, and all the likes and watches I've been getting. It's been really fun for me to do. Really enjoying doing it. I got another one coming up here in a couple of weeks. It's going to be a pretty big one, so look for that one
Wait, what
in
is
a
it?
couple of weeks. I'm not going to give away.
Where's that boy?
I don't know. But anyway, gosh, how many anyways have I said? Five or
anyway,
six?
counter. It's on the screen
That
right
looks-
now.
I'm done
That looks
talking.
the yeah counter.
We haven't done a video in so long. We could talk for hours probably about all the stuff we've been playing and
I'm
doing
sure you
and
guys
all
wanna
that
see
stuff. But
Retro Nonsense Mega episode, 1 hour long.
no, I get so stressed about the
Special.
length. Anything else back here?
Happy the Pirate's gonna be on here.
I'm good. I'm done. Anybody else? Are we done?
I think so.
All right. Thanks so much,
Oh,
guys.
also,
Yeah.
I've been watching King of the Hill. I forgot this.
Yeah, it's King of the Hill. That's a great show. I forgot how
So
good
good.
that show is.
That shows. I found it recently. Like it was just on TV, and I watched an episode. Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
That's a
good
great
stuff.
show.
All
And we've
right.
been watching it together a little bit.
Good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, sorry, that's all I want to say.
I think so.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. I know this is kind of this is an impromptu video here and unorganized. Stop. And Anna's not here and all that stuff, and I wasn't very well prepared. And here I am rambling at the end like I always do. But thanks for watching, and another Stuck in the 80s will be coming out in a couple of weeks, and we might pop in here and do something else. We did see the Avengers. By the
Oh
way.
yeah.
Oh, that
No spoilers, I'm not gonna say
look
anything.
for that video.
By the way-
Edit out that.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Well, it's not like
Okay,
another.
we
Star
saw the
Wars.
Avengers. I really liked it. Did you guys like it?
Yes.
Yes, it was
It was-
awesome.
it was
I loved
love
it so
A
much.
good 70 out of 100.
It was
65 to 70 out of 100.
It was the best Marvel movie in my opinion.
It was
like, ever.
awesome.
It was
I'm not gonna
great.
give away. I'm not gonna say anything else.
We'll
about
leave
it,
that for the spoiler video. that
But we
do.
all saw
if we do
the
it.
whole family saw it together, which we always do with these. Try to do with these bigger like Star Wars and Avenger movies. But it was a good time, and I really enjoyed it. So that's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to get into the plot and all that stuff because it's still too fresh.
We could probably do
to
that for
discuss.
another video, though, right?
Maybe if we want to do like a little review or something, we could do that. We've done that before. But anyway, I think that's it, right? We're
Yes,
done.
sir.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.